Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Let's Crack OPSC. Hope all of your preparation going well. And before I start today's discussion, as cyclone Yas is approaching Odisha coast, if you are living in the areas like Baleswar, Bhadrak, then Puri, Kendrapada and all, then do take adequate precaution. Do not venture outside. My humblest request to you, do not venture outside. Do as much precaution as you can. And apart from that, I have already repeated that in many of my videos. Do register and get yourself vaccinated. Vaccination जल्दी से जल्दी दियंतु. वैक्सीन दबाटा बहुत जरूरी. आजिर सिचुएशन सेते भलो सिचुएशन नहीं. And apart from that, before I start today's discussion, what I want to tell you is one thing. Whenever you fail, always try to look inside. I repeat the statement. Whenever you fail, always try to look inside. Inside to find out the reasons of your failure. Do not blame the situation. Do not blame outside circumstances. जिते भी जिनिस अच्छी से फॉर एग्जांपल मु जदि सक्सेस पाइली तो कहीं पाइली बिकॉज ऑफ माय हार्ड वर्क, बिकॉज आई प्लान्ड एडिक्वेटली, आई प्लान्ड strategically, I planned how I can accomplish this mission. So these are the things which you supposed to be doing. So say for example in a particular test you are not able to score up to the mark. Do not say that no, this kind of a questions will not come, or this kind of a things really do not happen in OPSC. Always try to prepare one level up. Always try to prepare one level up. Why I say always try to appear one level up? Whenever you are appearing one level up, even if OPSC takes a little bit, means they changes the, you can say, question pattern and puts a new pattern, then also you will be able to handle. If you are not prepared, then what happens? You will be in dire problem and you want to be listed as one of the successful candidates out of this 392 vacancies. I have repeated that in many of the videos, that OPSC doesn't give this kind of a vacancies too often. So try to list yourself as a successful candidate. If you really want, if you are really serious about cracking the exam, then you not supposed to blame the circumstances. You supposed to be finding it inside. What are the things that I have to improve in order to score good? I have told that in one of my analytical video that whatever is the thing, you supposed to be targeting 110 and above to be in safe zone. You will be devoid of any kind of a tension whether you will be in or out. What happens? The post prelims, there is a confusion among most of the candidates, even the serious candidate, that whether he or she will be in for main examination or not. And that is the critical time period which is being lost. When most of the people are confused, they do not fully concentrate on preparation of main examination, and that is the time which most of the serious candidate even falter. You not supposed to be doing that. You supposed to be clearing the cutoff handsomely, and you are totally confident that okay, I will clear, now I can fully concentrate on preparation of main in all the aspects, starting from optional papers. Optional is having huge weightage, 1200 marks. That is the game changer, I would say. And the essay paper, then general studies paper, and you cannot even neglect Odia paper as well as English paper. These are the compulsory papers. You have to give in adequate time period in order to pass and clear the Odia and English papers. So if you really want, whenever you, even one of the candidate complained me that my level of question setting is little bit higher. Why I set little bit higher? this is the reason why I set little bit higher, so that people shouldn't be feeling underconfident when they find a little harder question. So that is my motive of telling, whenever you fail, try to find out the reason. Say inside. Most of your success ingredients are there inside you, not outside. All the people who have succeeded in any walk of life, they have done this only. They have looked inside them. They have found out what are the things they can improve, and they started taking action on that direction, and that's how they got success. So I hope I have sent the message loud and clear that do not. There are so many people who are keep on blaming. Oh, this is a bad exam, or this is not the way the paper should be set. All these people who are blaming all this, they do not get success. They do not get success. Why? Because they keep on blaming. They will not find their own weak areas. They did not find their own gray points, and they do not improve. So I hope I got this message clear to you, that whenever you do not score well, try to find insight, try to improve upon it. The moment you will improve upon it, then slowly the things will fall as you like. I hope the message is clear. And after this, for my new YouTube subscribers, we have started a dedicated Master Key Test series. Master Key Test Set series. We are providing 40 high quality sets at 599 rupees. You can join our test series and avail the benefit. It will be very helpful for your preparation in prelim examination. We have also started a prelim crash course. We in 2 months we are covering the entire prelim important syllabus. All videos, PDFs and links can be provided to you. If you are interested in any of those, you can say, hi, I am interested in your prelim crash course or test series. My email address is abishoi27@gmail.com. I will put my email address in the description, as well as it is there in the about section. Do check that one out. So we will start today's discussion, that is Master Key set number 17. Important questions we will be discussing. Where is the National Thermal Power Corporation going to commission India's largest floating solar power plant? India's largest floating solar power plant in May 2021. Is it A, Telangana? Is it B, Goa? Is it C, Karnataka? Is it D, Maharashtra? The answer is A, Telangana. In Telangana, India's largest floating solar power plant is going to be established by NTPC. Remember, the largest solar power plant by NTPC is going to be set in Telangana. Then, India's first gender park has been set up in which city? First gender park. Is it A, Gurugram? Is it B, Kozhikode? Is it C, Nagpur? Is it D, Simla? Gender park is it is B, Kozhikode, Kerala. In Kozhikode, Kerala, the first gender park has been set. You know, because when the education of a particular state goes up, there is equality between men and women. I personally believe in equality, and I know that women force, they are totally capable to even perform better than men. Because if the opportunity is provided to ladies, then women, they can achieve and perform better than men. Because that, if being a bureaucrat, you are supposed to be unlocking the potential of women, ladies, giving them opportunities, all the kind of opportunities, educational opportunities or job related opportunities. It is the time that we supposed to be contesting some of the Western nations. All the Western nations, they only progressed when they started respecting their women, when they started giving equal opportunity. Because a nation cannot progress single-handedly. If we will leave one particular gender which consists only 50% of our population and we will leave them, it cannot happen. Let me be very clear. A nation can only go to the highest mark of progress and development when they are treating their women respectfully, giving them all kind of opportunities so that they can grow and expand in all possible direction. We have wonderful examples in our own country. See, Indira Gandhi, Kalpana Chawla, there are so many women making it big in the international scenario. Geeta Gopinath, IMF advisor. So this kind of a thing really changes. The time is not that, and I request all the, especially the gents and men who are watching me, do not try to limit your friend, your sister, your wife, because if you are limiting them, you are cutting off their wings and they cannot fly. So I urge all of you, do not be in a medieval type mentality. Always give opportunities, always motivate them. Yes, you can do, you will do. This is the thing, this is the time when unlocking the potential of women workforce for India's progress. If you are a true patriot, you will never do it. And especially being a bureaucrat, you will never supposed to be doing this. You supposed to be practicing equality. Article 14, equality before law, equal protection before law. Now coming to the next one, who has been awarded as United Nation Asia Environment Enforcement Award 2021 under Gender Leadership and Impact category. Under Gender Leadership and Impact category. Is it A. Susmita Jain? Is it B. Nirmala Sitharaman? Is it C. Anis Prabhakar? Is it D. Chadwick Boseman? The answer is D. Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman has been awarded United Nations Asia Environmental Enforcement Award 2021. Chadwick Boseman, remember it, United Nations Asia Environment Enforcement Award 2021. Now coming to the next question, NASA has named ISS spaceship in the honor of. NASA has named ISS spaceship in the honor of. Is it A. Dorothy Vaughan? Is it B. John Glenn? Is it C. Katherine Johnson? Is it D. Alan Shepard? The answer is C. Katherine Johnson. NASA has named ISS spaceship, International Spaceship, in the honor of Katherine Johnson. Katherine Johnson is the name you are supposed to be remembering. Now, coming to the next question, Carbon Watch, recently seen in news. It is an what? What is Carbon Watch? Is it A. app to assess climate change? Is it B. organization set up by Paris Agreement? Is it C. app to assess individuals' carbon footprints? Is it D. NGO working for environment? Carbon Watch, what is it? The answer is app to assess individuals' carbon footprints. What is Carbon Watch? It is an app to assess individuals' carbon footprints. Now, coming to the next question, the interminicin based combination therapy. Interminicin based combination therapy is a treatment for. Is it A. SARS coronavirus 2? Is it B. diphtheria? Is it C. malaria? Is it D. yellow fever? The answer is C. Malaria. The actiminogen based combination therapy ACT is a treatment for malaria. Remember it, malaria. ACT is for malaria. Then coming to the next question, the Saksham initiative was recently seen in news is related to. What is Saksham? Is it A. skills mapping exercise of workers? Is it B. scholarship for girls in higher classes? Is it D. digitization drive for primary teachers? Is it D. promotion of minor forest products? The answer is A. skills mapping exercise of workers. Skill mapping exercise for workers. Saksham is what? Skills mapping exercise for all the workers. Then what is small walls was recently in news. There was a particular news that is small walls. What is small wall? Is it A. advanced surveillance technology for border security? Is it B. cyber security system? Is it C. immunization drive? Is it D. state of the art technology to control forest fires? It is state of the art technology to control forest fires. What is small wall? It is a state of the art technology for forest fires. Small walls. Then coming to the next question, who among the following has achieved the feat of becoming the youngest female pilot in India? I was telling na कि always give opportunity and the women folk will even overtake the men. So this is a kind of a question you supposed to be remembering. Women empowerment. Is it A. Aisa Aziz? Is it B. Hanifa Chappu? Is it C. Rupa Bhavani? Is it D. Atika Banu? The answer is Aisa Aziz. Aisa Aziz has become the first youngest female pilot in India. Youngest female pilot in India. Now, coming to the next question, net wire sometimes in news is what? What is net wire? Is it A. smart wall technology? Is it B. optical fiber cable? Is it C. forest fire preventive technology? Is it D. remote access Trojan? What is net wire? Net wire is remote access Trojan. Remember, net wire is what? Remote access Trojan. Then coming to the next question, which state government launched the unique identity card Parivar Pehchan Patras? Parivar Pehchan Patra. They have started a Parivar Pehchan Patra for effective and efficient delivery of central and state schemes for the people. They have started this particular thing for central as well as state schemes for the people. Is it A. Gujarat? Is it B. Haryana? Is it C. Chhattisgarh? Is it D. Assam? Parivar Pehchan Patra. The answer is B. Haryana. Haryana has started Parivar Pehchan Patra. Very important. Now, coming to the next question, which among the following cities will be developed as smart cities in Union Territory of Ladakh? Which is going to be developed as smart city of Ladakh? Is it A. Leh and Kargil? Is it B. Hemis and Padam? Is it C. Dras and Turtuk? Is it D. Srey and Neoma? The answer is Leh and Kargil. Leh and Kargil will be developed as smart cities in the Union Territory of Ladakh. Remember, Leh and Kargil of Ladakh. Then, coming to the next question, Which country planned to issue coin in honor of Mahatma Gandhi to mark 150th birth anniversary? Is it A. Spain? Is it B. United Kingdom? Is it C. Germany? Is it D. South Africa? The answer is United Kingdom. United Kingdom has said that they plan to issue a coin in the honor of Mahatma Gandhi on his 150th birth anniversary. The same people we hated and we drove them out, and whom Gandhi drove them out. That is the people, they will be issuing the coin. Then, which is first state in India to partner with Google India to provide learning tools for school? Means the state has partnered with Google India for providing learning tools in school. Is it A. Punjab? Is it B. Maharashtra? Is it C. Haryana? Is it D. Odisha? The answer is B. Maharashtra. Maharashtra has partnered with Google for providing learning tool in the school. Learning tool in the school. Then, which language was dropped from the list of examples of foreign languages in national education policy? This particular language has been dropped. Is it A. Spanish? Is it B. English? Is it C. Korean? Is it D. Mandarin? The answer is D. Mandarin. Mandarin, you know, it is the language of Chinese. Then, coming to the last question of today's discussion. Find the person who has been appointed the 14th Controller Auditor General of India. Controller Auditor General of India. 14th Controller Auditor General of India. Is it A. Hardayal Prasad? Is it B. Arvind Saxena? Is it C. Pradeep Kumar Joshi? Is it D. Girish Chandra Murmu? The answer is D. Girish Chandra Murmu. Girish Chandra Murmu, you have to feel proud that a Odia is holding such a high post, Controller Auditor General of India. Let me know in the comment box in which article of Indian Constitution Controller and Auditor General of India is mentioned. Let me know in the comment box. Controller Auditor General of India is mentioned in which article. So with this we completed today's discussion, Master Key set number 17. If you are interested to join our test series, many of the YouTube subscribers have already enrolling daily. You do not delay the time, because the less time you will get, if you will enroll early, you will get more time to revision for all the high quality GS paper 1 set. So enroll today without thinking otherwise. We are providing 40 high quality GS paper 1 sets at 599 rupees. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself as well as loved ones in these turbulent times, as we are facing twin crises. One is coronavirus in one side, second upcoming Yas cyclone in the coastal districts. So stay strong, believe in yourself, you can do and you will do. Thank you very much.